Good evening. This is RattlerMan. I don't know why I say that every time, because you know who it is. Once you've logged on here, you know it's me. I'm going to do a little show, a little short episode tonight about poisonous snakes in our area. I know it's a little late to be doing this, but sometimes in the fall around here when you're squirrel hunting and stuff, you will run on to copperheads. Seems like they want to make one last, they want to get out and move around before the cold weather hits, you know. I think that's what it is. But it's a member of the pit viper family, which so is this guy right here. This is my statue of a rattlesnake. I don't know if it's really authentic. It looks good enough to me to do the show about. And these things, this is kind of a life-size replica of a rattlesnake. But anyway, they're pretty vicious if you run onto one and start. I'm trying to get it aimed right at the camera so you can get a good look at him here. But he kind of looks mean. But anyway, they're deadly poisonous. So they'll make your arm swell up so big it'll just bust on you. Now copperheads ain't so bad. They'll make you hurt so bad though that you'll think it's about to bust. I don't know. I've never been bit, and I hope I don't ever get bit. But cottonmouths are the same family of the pit viper. And, cottonmouth can be pretty vicious. They'll get after you. I've heard they'll start running after you. They get mad, boy. They'll chase you. And I hope I don't ever get chased by one of those. But the old rattlesnake, that's the reason I've always had a fondness a little bit for the rattlesnake. Not that I want a bunch of them at my house. I just always admired them for the rattle. They rattle and they warn you that if you come any closer, they're going to get you. They're going to make you wish that you didn't mess with them. Now I've got a brother-in-law lives up around Rogers that just killed one that got in his, it got between his storm door and his regular house door on his double wide trailer. And he heard the thing rattling and thought it was one of them old dry flies, one of them old locust things making a racket. And he looked and it was a rattlesnake in there, and he killed it with a broom, and he beat it so hard he broke the broom over the thing and got him, you know. So he might ought to put him out some snake away or mothballs. Now, snake away is like a whole bunch of ground up mothballs, I think. It smells the same anyway. And you put it out in your yard and the snakes don't like it, I think it'll burn them. Because here's a rubber snake I've got here that I got for a prop here a while back for when I done my show on poisonous snakes, and it kind of has the head that kind of looks like a poisonous snake. I guess this could be a baby cottonmouth, maybe. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Or a small one, a young adult. But anyway, the thing, they'll get you now if you mess with them. We're their worst enemy. You know, we invade their territory and then we end up killing them for their trouble. But every now and again, we get to feel a little bit of retaliation from them when we get too close and we don't see them. And most of the times people are bit from trying to reach down and catch them. Now, I can catch an old black snake okay, because I know he ain't going to hurt me. An old chicken snake. But these things, you don't want to try to mess with one of these because they're allowed to get around and, you know, and go to biting you on the hand, and then that's gonna lay you up for a while and have to go to the emergency room and get all that, you know, and it just might kill you if you didn't get there in time. And if you get bit around the neck or anything like that, that will get you, because the poison gets to your brain and all that. You know, it's just not a good place to get bit. But just be careful out there in the woods. Watch out for them. And like I said, we're almost to the season where it starts getting cold and the snakes don't want none of that. So they'll be hemmed up somewhere in a little cave or a rock crevice somewhere hibernating for the year. And we're always kind of glad to see them go to bed for a while. But they'll be back next spring. When it starts warming up again, they'll be back. And they'll be out there. They'll be in our area. So just be careful, because you don't want to get bit by these things. Because I imagine it hurts. I've heard it hurts really bad. I'm rambling, so I'm going to have to draw this down to a close, because I'm getting to where I'm rambling and I'm just talking about the same thing over and over, so it's about time that I shut up. So anyway, this is Rattler. I'll be signing off till next time. Stop the camera now!